Finals at 133 pounds, Logan Stieber from Ohio State is wearing the red ankle band.
Stieber with a slight scare in his semis. Stevens put him on his back. Is that called a Bizzoni? Syracuse? That is, no, that, to me, that might be two.
133 pounds, Stevens
behind that.
from Harvard.
He's behind both arms, got the leg in.
That's from Michigan.
That's a terrible call on the ref's part. By the way, I've seen some really bad reffing this weekend.
On that number one for our championship final, our official is Jimmy Chen.
It's about half and half. I'm never happy with refs. Stieber with a quick reversal. Shop looking shrug here. Oh, and Stieber with, I don't know what he was trying to pull there. He got the arm out behind the back. It's trouble for Shop. One double. He's got the bar. This is trouble for Shop. Stieber can crank here. And there he goes. That's trouble for Shop. Giving up points. That's going to be a fall for Stieber. Oh, wow, that wasn't a fall. It looked like the scapula was on the mat. Shop fighting hard. That can't feel good. Stieber's so good, he takes the bar to the left, and then he'll turn around and run a half right over it. No, he's going right back to his bar. Now he's going to float crab. Jeez. The ref's still holding 3. Wow.
His opponent from Michigan, Zachary Stevens.
Pretty sure. I don't know. It might have been the same situation. It's going to be 5-2 Stieber, already a minute 12 of riding time. 55 seconds left in the period. Shop opens up with a little Syracuse to a Merkel position. Gives up a reversal to Stieber, and then here we are now. Hammer on top. Shop, no slouch himself.
Medley on front and sprints.
You didn't get one?
I'll get it. I told him earlier that I know it's not what he's worrying about, but let's talk later.
Soon enough, we're going to be seeing Zeb do those same sprints.
Yeah.
I don't think Zeb's
going to do a sprint, pass out, and then be like, guys, I hurt my hamstring, I can't compete. Stieber cast over. Just cranking a bar like nobody's business right now. Oh, that's nasty. In the period.
That might be a 4 in the morning.
God almighty, man.
What you think, Elvis?
That gets you all shook up.
Elvis bringing some gold. Pure gold, Elvis. Pure gold.
Yeah. James got instant replay. If something awesome happens, you can turn it, and then we can film it again. It's our new technology at Flow.
Technology. Shop going. Trying to attack that top hand. Trying to get up to his feet, going quad pod here. Stieber pulling back. Stieber, I think, broke his wrist here last year. He was either injured coming into this tournament or broke it out of the tournament last year.
Yeah, early in the tournament.
Ended up ending his season I almost said career.
I hope not.
Ending his season last year. Back stronger than ever. Shop, tech fall in his semis match. Having a little trouble on bottom in this match. But it's an absolute hammer on top.
On deck. It's really sweet to see all these awesome young wrestlers, they stick with it. We get a lot of years of them, especially with Stieber going, the freestyle he does.
You're going to see the Stieber brothers around for the next 10 years, I'm guessing, maybe longer.
Think about when they start shaving. They're just going to crush it.
Oh, man. Just cranking on these wrists.
This Logan Stieber
7-2-3. He's got a short vacation stay in Cabo of riding time right now. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And it's going up. 38 more seconds left in the period. Shop trying to shrug, left the leg behind.
Will Jordan Oliver and Logan Stieber be at any of the same tournaments before?
I don't think so. No, I don't think they'll see.
Midlands? They either them compete at Midlands?
I don't think Oklahoma State goes to Midlands. Roper would know. That's why we need Roper here.
Thanks a lot, Roper.
I'm not very smart.
We know he coached a bunch of kids to some titles.
Oh, yeah. We probably won the world title of youth wrestling today, I bet.
Yeah, we're headed to the third period. 7-2 score, Stieber. 4 minutes, 9. I think he's trying to catch Dake's finals riding time.
Ooh, sore subject. And this is where Shop does work. He can put himself right back in the match super quick. This kid is a beast on top.
And Johnny DeJulius just wrestled. They got their top 3 guys. Ohio State either likes to be awesome or fall way back. There's no in between. It's crazy how all these freshmen are kind of changing their team.
Stieber working back into him, cracking down now. Shop rocking in the crotch. Trying to get some height here. Riding time's going down, but can't be erased. Shop's in a little bit of trouble here. Stieber has a shallow Turk, loses it.
Going with the little mid-match nose pick. You gotta breathe, right? You gotta breathe. Sometimes I pick my nose and I'm not an athlete.
Hey, get this. This is Wrestlers Are Warriors gang sign. How sweet is that?
Who started that?
Huh? Tony, that's his website.
Gotta escape and then Shop back in. Look at the flexibility from Stieber here. Shop trying to cut the corner. Stieber full split. 9-3, 36 seconds left. Sorry. Talking on top of Joe. Shop needs a quick takedown and some tilts. He's definitely capable of it. Kids that don't think flexibility is good for your wrestling career, check this out right here. Oh, it's Shop punching cradle. Stieber gonna give it up. 9-4. It's virtually 10-4. Riding time 12 seconds. Stieber just kind of, that's going to be it. Stieber taking home the title over Shop, 10-5.
Here we go, 133-pound Cliff Keen, Las Vegas Invite Finals. 133 right there in your silver singlet. That's defending NCAA champion Logan Stieber. His opponent from Missouri, Nathan McCormick. Stieber with first period falls all the way to get to this point. McCormick, a little bit tougher route. 12-5, 18-3, and a sudden victory, 5-3 win in the semifinals. Got him here. Stieber comes forward with an underhook. Double unders. And a stall warning on McCormick. We're going to come back to the center. 2:18 to go here in the first period. No score, but a stall warning on Nathan McCormick of Missouri. Nathan, the third McCormick brother to wrestle for the Tigers in the last decade. As Stieber tries to come forward here, he's got that underhook on the left side again. McCormick's got his head buried in the side. Ooh, Logan Stieber with the body lock. And he's going to get a takedown. He crunches McCormick over to his back. Logan Stieber's getting near fall here. Plenty of time to go. 1:45 left in the first period. And this would be big for Ohio State and the team race, as it would put them ahead of Missouri with the bonus points. 3 near falls, going to be 5-0 now. Stieber leads halfway through the first period. And they're each in on a leg. Well, Stieber more so. And this is where Logan Stieber is super tough on top. He gets that spiral claw ride. Now he's got McCormick's arm out on his back. Turns it into a right side chicken wing or an arm bar, depending what you call it. I call it an arm wing. No, we're definitely not in Southwest Missouri. And then he's got the bar on the right side. He's going to go half on the left. He's going to go just cup that side. Just under a minute to go now. You hear McCormick underneath there. In a little bit of pain. That could not feel good being underneath Logan Stieber. 40 seconds to go. And McCormick wiggles his way free. Loosens that grip on his arm. And 30 seconds to go in the first period. Still a 5-0 lead for Stieber, who has now a minute and a half of riding time. $15 seconds to go. And McCormick earns himself an escape in the last 10 seconds. 5 to go, and it looks like we're going to head into the second period that way with a 5-1 score. Joe, is it me or is Jordan Burrows sitting over on the side taking pictures? A new profession for our man, the champ. If wrestling doesn't work out for him, maybe. Oh, and Joe thinks he's going to beat him in Halo. Good luck with that. So, issue with the clock. We got it squared away. No big deal. We got 2 minutes on the clock. McCormick underneath. Stieber on top. Stieber with a 5-1 lead and nearly 2 minutes of riding time. This is his second period of the tournament. Just confusing you, Joe. Most people are smart. And again, Stieber just wills his way into that wing. He gets the arm on the back. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And it looked pretty impressive. Now he's going to try to go to work again. Still has the arm threaded on the right side. He's taking the pressure over to the left now. 1:15 to go here in the second period. Stieber up by 4, has 2.5 minutes of riding time. And he was definitely going to look for some bonus points here. And he's swiping away the referee. This official's been giving me the Flow gang sign all weekend. Stieber has McCormick on his back in a tough spot. Stieber looking to get those fall points for his team. Unable to right there, but 3 more points is going to increase his lead. And they wave the near fall off because he still has that wing on the right side, I assume. Logan Stieber is so nasty on top. Oh, and he's out to the side. He's got a deep half here. Logan Stieber's going to look for a fall. 20 seconds to go. So we're down to 12 seconds. Stieber's got 3 in the bank. Time runs out there in the second period. We're going to award 3 more. 11-1 is the score. So it shows 8-1 on the score, but I think it's waved it off, so they left it up there. So, I'm sorry, it is 8-1 on the scoreboard. 3.5 minutes of riding time for Stieber. He starts on bottom now. McCormick on top. 2 minutes to go in this match. So really, with the riding time, it's a major decision. Stieber is going to be trying to look for a fall, you got to imagine. Love it. Minute 34 to go here, and McCormick still on top. Riding time is locked up already, though, for Stieber. He had nearly 4 minutes of it before this period started. And McCormick is going for the head, left an opening. Stieber took advantage of it, slides behind, gets a reversal, makes that 10-1. Riding time continues to go back up. Match time, 1:12 to go. Down to 1 minute left in this bout. Stieber leads by 9. Really, he leads by 10 because that riding point's going to be awarded to him. But he doesn't want a major. He wants a fall. And he's getting a nasty crossface there on McCormick. He's going to try to stretch this to a far side cradle. 40 seconds, plenty of time on the clock for Stieber. McCormick doing a nice job underneath, defending one of the best top wrestlers in the country. And there's a stall call on McCormick, second one of the match. I believe there was one early in the first period. We're down to 22 seconds to go. "15 seconds. Stieber would love another set of near fall. I don't know if that's going to happen. And that's going to be it. 2-1. Time runs out. With the riding time, final score will be 12-2. Your winner and 2012 Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invite champion, Logan Stieber. Ohio
We got our
State.
finals championship match. Logan Stieber in the silver singlet for Ohio State, taking on Anthony Aberdeen in the red for Nebraska. And we've seen Stieber hit that one before. They called 2. They don't allow for the scramble. Crazy body. What the heck is going on here? Their bodies go in all different kinds of positions, and if it wasn't 2 before, it is now. Yep. Stieber up 2-0, and he's going to kick Aberdeen away.
Quick low attack. Logan's got a
there
lot.
It is again, and he gets ankle, and the other hand comes around like it's like wrapped around like a single snake in the leg. He did that like 3 different times to Nick Lester, and he scores another takedown, goes up 4-1 quickly, and we're going to see that bar half of death over here.
I feel for his shoulders, the shoulders of Aberdeen right now.
I mean, Logan Stieber, I don't know how he does it. He makes it look so easy, you know?
He is so powerful, and you see it in all aspects of his wrestling. His finishes,
and he goes
neutral.
That should be back points, I believe. The referee's counting away. He's got 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go reverse half with the foot. Look at Stieber using his using his legs like they're arms. Kid's good. So he's going to tack some more points on and goes up 7-1 here. Minute 45 to go in the first period. He goes right back to the bar. Takes a second. Decides to readjust his headgear.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
That's important.
Fix his hair while he's at it, and he transitions into a half, or he traps the arm. Actually, it's not a half. Looking for the fall, Logan Stieber. And Aberdeen bridging really high. They're going to go 3 more points near fall. It's 10-1, just like that with a minute 20 to go. Stieber not done yet either. And a couple of 1 counts. Now he's got the 2.
13-1, 1 more turn.
Jeez.
5 count's going to do it. Unbelievable. Here we go.
What a killer. Careful not to pin himself. Wow.
There we go.
And that's going to be it. Logan Stieber, impressive performance.
Look at him.
Just like that, the man, the myth, the legend, Logan Stieber, 16-1. Let's add the riding time, 17-1. He's your Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invite champion yet again. Congratulations, Logan.
We don't add the
singlet for Ohio State, taking on Anthony Aberdeen in the red for Nebraska. And we've seen Stieber hit that one before. They called 2. They don't allow for the scramble. Crazy body. What the heck is going on here? Their bodies go in all different kinds of positions, and if it wasn't 2 before, it is now. Yep. Stieber up 2-0, and he's going to kick Aberdeen away.
Quick low attack. Logan's got a
there
lot.
It is again, and he gets ankle, and the other hand comes around like it's like wrapped around like a single snake in the leg. He did that like 3 different times to Nick Lester, and he scores another takedown, goes up 4-1 quickly, and we're going to see that bar half of death over here.
I feel for his shoulders, the shoulders of Aberdeen right now.
I mean, Logan Stieber, I don't know how he does it. He makes it look so easy, you know?
He is so powerful, and you see it in all aspects of his wrestling. His finishes,
and he goes
neutral.
That should be back points, I believe. The referee's counting away. He's got 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go reverse half with the foot. Look at Stieber using his using his legs like they're arms. Kid's good. So he's going to tack some more points on and goes up 7-1 here. Minute 45 to go in the first period. He goes right back to the bar. Takes the second. Decides to readjust his headgear.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
That's important.
Fix his hair while he's at it. And he transitions into a half, or he traps the arm. Actually, it's not a half. Looking for the fall. Logan Stieber. And Aberdeen bridging really high. They're going to go 3 more points near fall. It's 10-1, just like that with a minute 20 to go. Stieber not done yet either. And a couple of 1 counts. Now he's got the 2.
13-1, one more turn.
Jeez.
5 count's going to do it. Unbelievable. Here we go.
What a killer. Careful not to pin himself. Wow.
There we go.
And that's going to be it. Logan Stieber, impressive performance.
Look at him.
Just like that, the man, the myth, the legend, Logan Stieber, 16-1. Let's add the riding time, 17-1. He's your and we're going to start this thing, 141-pound finals. We got Logan Stieber from Ohio State University, 3-time NCAA champion, taking on Devin Carter from Virginia Tech. They met in the NCAA finals last year, and this is Devin Carter's first tournament down at 141 pounds. He's been at 49 all season, and here we go. Logan, shot from the outside, got to the leg, but Carter able to successfully defend off that first one.
And one thing I'm noticing right away, Devin Carter keeping that hand down. He's a guy with kind of an unorthodox stance. He'll kind of stand straight up and brawl, and that's been that hasn't worked against Stieber. Stieber's been living on his legs. So now and now you're seeing Devin, keeping a hand on the mat, trying to stay low and prevent Stieber from coming in.
And a second shot from the outside, and again, Carter able to defend it. Stieber takes a hand up to an underhook on his left side. Carter with head position, though. Now Stieber trying to get his head to the same side as the underhook, and I think you're right, Christian. Even though we're only about a minute into this bout, I feel a different vibe than we saw at the NCAA Finals, and as soon as I say that, Logan Stieber gets in on a shot, and he's going to dump Carter to his back. Carter finds his belly, but he's going to give up too. Logan Stieber driving forward here, 2-0, a minute 10 into the bout.
And almost like a fireman's carry, it looked like. I don't know if I've ever seen Logan Stieber. It just shows, that speaks to his arsenal.
I bet Logan Stieber's got a lot of things he can do that we haven't seen.
Yeah, he just keeps some of those in his back pocket.
And look at that, Carter crawling forward. Stieber on him like a dog on a bone.
And this was an area in their NCAA final where Carter really struggled with getting away, and most people in the country do. But Carter up to his feet, got to cut hands, and there's the escape. For Carter, 2-1 score, 34 seconds of riding time in Stieber's favor. We got 1:16 to go here in the opening period, and it's Logan Stieber leading by 1 here early.
And we see Carter coming in, inside tie on the left, Logan over collar tie, and now they break. Same thing. But Logan Stieber will like that outside collar tie sometimes because he'll do the over collar shrug.
Mm-hmm. You've got to be careful. And the thing that makes it difficult for Carter, he's kind of a bruiser, he takes ground, he's coming forward. Logan Stieber will use your forward motion against you. He'll pass you by, he'll end up on your legs. So you can't be coming in trying to beat up Logan Stieber, or he's going to end up right behind you.
Yeah, you can say that again.
I'm not.
No, okay, don't say it again.
Yeah.
You could, but please don't. 35 seconds to go here in the first period, and it's a 1-point lead for Logan Stieber. And Carter, he's kind of slowing him down. Tries that underhook throw by. Carter's really good at that. He'll get an underhook, throw you by, go to a high single, or maybe come to the ankle. And a beautiful, great time double. Oh, blows through him. Logan Stieber. That was dirty. He's going to score another takedown. And it's going to be 4-1 with 12 seconds to go in the period. And I got to think he's going to hang on here and ride out the rest of this period. He's on 2 legs. The referee calls a stalemate. And we'll put them back into the center with 5 ticks on the clock now.
Big takedown there for Stieber. Not satisfied with just a 1-point lead. Gets the takedown with 5 seconds. He could potentially have a 3-point lead heading into the second, and that's just what's going to happen.
And that was very wise of Logan. You saw him release that pressure as Devin was pushing in. Logan released, changed his level, came through, shoulder hit the hip, textbook takedown.
Yep, great job. And there's no real defense when a guy gets in that deep and you're that as powerful as Logan Stieber is, as he's going to choose bottom, and we're underway here in the second. Stieber's going to build up here in a tripod now. Going to look for hands here. And he's got it. He's up and out. 5-1 lead for Logan Stieber. And we got 146 to go here in the second. Carter getting his hands on him. Collar and inside control. Going to try to move him around a little bit.
Minute 40 to go here in the second period. And again, Stieber attacking, gets to the leg. Good hips, throws him down by Devin Carter.
So you can tell Carter's really been working on defending that single leg. And that was the single Logan got to several times in their NCAA
Logan shoots
final.
again, and he went to it from a double to a single. Now he has his head on the opposite side of his leg. And again, Devin Carter, nice job defending that single leg. He's got Logan Stieber into a front headlock. Stieber controlling the elbow in a potential drag situation. And Logan Stieber, he'll just come attack. And there we see it again. Another attack by Stieber. He finds his way to the leg. And again, it's defended by Carter, but it's a little arm drag. And Stieber circles around. Another takedown for the champ, Logan Stieber. He's going to go up 7-1 now. Under a minute to go here in period number 2. And he's really starting to build that big lead we thought, maybe we would see out of him.
Yeah, he's looking really good, looking really strong, scoring in a variety of ways like we've seen him do his entire career. And one of the problems that he presents, Carter wins a lot of matches because he's an absolute brute, incredibly strong. Logan Stieber's one of the strongest guys out there, so you're not going to move him around like you're going to be able to move other dudes around. So,
and when you look at Logan Stieber, he doesn't look like a physically monstrous guy. He doesn't look much stronger. He doesn't have muscles on top of muscles, but when you see what he does to rocks like Devin Carter like this, just grabbing their arms and having his way with them, you think, my heavens, Hulk Hogan, eat your heart out.
Yeah, he's really strong.
2-1, and that's going to do it. Second period comes to a close. And we'll go 2 minutes on the clock. Third period, Devin Carter trails by 6. He'll start underneath. A minute 40 riding time for Logie Bear. Oh, he went ankle and immediately came across the opposite side.
Carter up to his feet, pulling hands, and he's away. 7-2 the score, 147 of riding time in Stieber's favor. And Carter's got quite a bit of work to do here if he wants to come back. And, he hasn't even been able to get to a leg at this point. And part of that's, Logan's so offensive. He doesn't really give you that chance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And it appears as though he's just dive till he finally gets the leg. But, my gosh, the guy's having success, so who's to say you shouldn't do that?
He's a great finisher. He can get in deep, or not that deep, I should say, and extend it. But if he can get 2 hands on the leg, Stieber's finishing.
And sometimes even just one.
Yeah, absolutely. They're great finishers. He and Hunter both, his brother Hunter, of course, who's injured right now, amazing finishers when they get in on the leg. There's Carter trying to maybe look for a front headlock or underhook there. 104 to go. Carter's still taking ground here, but it's Stieber that's had all the answers so far. Inside control and collar for Carter.
And again, beautiful over collar shrug. Just pure filth. I mean, that was beautiful. And Carter's going to get the escape, but Logan made that look easy, and that was a highlight reel takedown right there by the 3-time NCAA champ.
Yep, great pass by Stieber. As we see him in on a single, still
he's going to cut it back, and he's going to put Carter on his butt. Nothing yet, but Logan's going to stick with it, sticks his head underneath the leg, reaches his right hand for the far hip. He's got his butt in the air, and he's circling. He's just about in position to score. Devin comes over the top, catches the leg, potentially could try to pass it. Kind of an awkward position. Logan's got a calf and an ankle, and just transition very meticulously from one to the next, and he scores that takedown and extends the lead to 11-3, so it's going to be a major decision. 5 seconds to go. If nothing changes, and it looks like nothing will change, and that's going to do it. 11-3, tack on the riding time point. 12-3, Logan Stieber, your winner. 9-point spread, and he will take the crown here at 141 pounds.